Hi, this is Kevin with KGM Jam, owner of Pro Advertisers Club, a totally free site to advertise. Go to proadvertisersclub.com, join for free today, and start advertising for free. Okay, this is the first video I've made in 3 days. Had some just time and life and all that type thing, and just skipped the videos. But it seems like there's a fire sale going on. Now, I was in the app for the last 2 days, still taking care of stuff, but prices have kind of plummeted, which means what? Good time to buy, right? And that's why I kind of changed my strategy. But first, let's go look at the tavern in the guild. BronzeDragon. Okay, but first let's do the system. The guild has won spoils of 16 crowns in the latest brawl. Also, each fully participating member was awarded 738 merits and 17.755 staked SPS. That's very good. Third place, but the rewards aren't that far off from the first place finish. Okay. Simple Nuts, I'm sorry guys, I was sick last night and forgot to submit my battles. Well, when we go over to the brawl here, which you can also read it's also right here, the chat. But let's go to the guild. Let's go down to Simple Nuts. It says here is 5 for 5. So it's showing that you did. 3 wins, 5 losses, 8 losses. That's kind of confusing, but that's because somebody didn't enter the fray. But anyway, it looks like everybody entered teams. Otherwise, it'd be like, if I only put in 3 teams, it'd be 3 or 4. But anyway, I don't know. We'll take it. It's working. Okay, let's go and now see if I can... I think I got enough merits to open up a pack, which I'm immediately going to sell for DEC. Let's go to the store. Visit store. I've got enough, so let's get a Gladius pack. Pay with merits. Confirm. And let's go open her up. Alright, here we go. Now, we only got till April 2nd to turn them in for... and I got no potions left. It don't matter. It doesn't affect the Gladius pack. But we've only got till April 2nd to swap them for DEC. So what I'm going to do is just sell them all until... Because I've already sold all the ones I had. And I got like $120 worth of DEC. Okay, there's my... So this is a little bit above average pack with 2 rares. Let's see if I get any gold. No gold, so probably about 100 DC. Nothing great. Now, these are all good cards, but I just can't max them out. There's no way. Now, I don't think I'll turn them in for merits. Or maybe I will, depending on the situation. But how I'm going to accumulate the Gladius cards, because they're about to retire these, is from the store if they're affordable. And talking about affordable... Here's what I've gotten over the past few days. So we'll just go to my items. I haven't opened any packs because the maxed out legendaries are so cheap right now. I decided to take advantage of that. And let's go to... Okay, I just bought her today. That was under 10 bucks, but it was like $9 and something. But she is a great card. I use her all the time. Very powerful card. Maxed it out. So the markets are getting so bad that I've decided to change my strategy to just outright buying the cards because they're so cheap. I've completed this one in the last few days. I'm working on this one. I got this one maxed out the other day. Just bought the whole thing. So 1, 2, 3 maxed out legendaries is what I bought over the last few days, and I'm going to work on the rest of these and get them and I would love to max out this. I gotta go. Let's go see what this one's going for right now. Let's see, $12.60. Holy shit! I am definitely going to get one of these. I need 2 more. I've got. It's a legendary. I only need 1 more. Or no, legendary. You need 11. I don't know. I'm going to try to max those out too. Him and the there's another one in Earth I like to get. So anyway, let's go do land. I haven't claimed that in a day or two. I've got 5 properties. It's been a day. I think yesterday, so this time yesterday I claimed. Harvest. Now all I'm doing with this property is stacking grain. Grain is a gatekeeper. You need it. So you might as well hang on to it when you can, for when you're going to need it. We can't sell it right now. We can and we can't, but they're coming out with a market for it. So that's that one. And let's do this one right here. But yeah, getting back right now, the cards, I'll go show you my numbers. They're horrendous as far as in the last few days. But again, you got to be flexible, and when things go bad, that's the time to buy. That's when prices are just so low and you're getting them for so cheap. And I don't know why that is. I don't know. I think a lot of people are bailing to go into crypto right now because they're perceiving what they can make a lot more in the crypto. But that's why I said once all that money's made, people with a lot of money will come back and buy up the floors and, you know, etc. That's my explanation for it. I don't have any proof of that. It could be a number of reasons. But again, when it's blood in the streets, I buy cards. 10647. 10647. Now this is my other property that makes grain. And I'm going to send it to the one that needs it the most, which is obviously number 46. So and it's 2 properties on that track. They'll share it. But I'm just sending it all over to there. And then let's go back. And let's get the research points off of this property. And again, I'm just stacking it. I still have yet to get a totem piece. Okay, so that just stacks because we can't use it right now. Now let's get the SPS. My last 2 is producing SPS. Harvest. And then let's go to here. Harvest, pay grain. And then we're going to go claim all my SPS. You know, some people, when things go down, they stop buying. And that's how they end up, you know, I've learned this the hard way, is I always found myself buying at the top because of perceived value. And when things are low or going lower, people don't perceive them as valuable. So that's why you see the money guys come out, you know, when property values plummet, they go and start buying a bunch of property. Buy low, sell high. They live by that motto. Now, wealthy people are able to sit on stuff a lot longer. So even if it doesn't work out overnight for them, the point is they bought it at a very low price so that when they do go sell it, they make their money. Think about this. You make your money when you buy something. That's a concept that's hard to wrap your head around. But what they're saying is buy low, sell high. Now, can I sit on this for the next 20 years? Yeah, because I am not using this as a get-rich scheme or as a this is going to pay for anything. This is my hobby. If some people are using it for something else, I kind of feel bad for them, because could it be that for people like in the last bull run? Yes. But if you're banking on that, you're in trouble, because at the end of the day, it's a game that might or might not make it. I think they will. They've been here for 6 years now, and it's another tough time. But that's when you buy. You buy that's why I've changed my strategy from buying packs now. Now, when the cards go lower, the packs aren't worth opening. It's just better to go buy the cards directly. That's my philosophy. Now, not financial advice. Listen to me, your own risk. I'm an expert at financial losses. Entertainment purposes only. And you can like and subscribe and follow me to see me crash and burn or look like a genius in 6 months, right? So, okay, I've claimed that. So let's go and stake the rest of it. I don't spend SPS. I stake. I collect. I accumulate SPS. I use DCA and everything else to... Plus, I DCA $10 a day. Okay, yet more proposals. Okay, let's see. Hire Steam Monster Core to develop a Bitcoin halving promo event. See, I don't mind that, but what I had a problem with is the amount of money they want to put on it. I don't know with the money they're putting in if it's worth it, but you know what? It seems that most people want it. But that's the drawback. It's not that I don't like them spending money on promotions. I just want it to be as fiscal responsible as possible. I want the most bang for the buck. And I just don't know if that's it. I went ahead and voted for it, yes, but SPS DAO to support SPS validation proposal. We need the validators, guys. We need the validators, guys. We need them. I'm going to say yes. Doesn't look like I'm going to win on this one. And disclosure, I don't own any validators. I would love to have one, just in case. Okay, now we got one pre-proposal left. Add liquidity pool rewards for Arcade Colony and Genesis League South parts pairs of Splinterlands. I'm going to say no. I don't use liquidity pools. It's a casino, gambling, whatever you want to call it. Some people can play it very well, and what it ends up making to me is yet something else people can drain funds out of the system, which is fine when times are good, but when times are bad and you've got somebody big or somebody knows what they're doing just sucking money out of the system, you got to put a block on that, because it's going to collapse the system. And I forgot to power up. I'll do it now. All right, let's go look at numbers real quick. I try to be as transparent as possible. Here's all my numbers. These are the numbers from 3 years of being, 3+ years now. Okay, I skipped the last 2 days because I had things doing, but the value of my collection has dropped from a all-time high of, I believe it was 3,000. Well, no, actually, this is the amount. It's down to 4,095, but that's my gold account. That's my regular full account, and this is my buy, rent, and sell account. My land, 5 properties, and my SPS stockpile. Okay, for a total value of $495. It went down alone yesterday, $200. Okay, 205 or 195. But all-time high was right here. 45.64, I believe it was. No, 45.80. Okay, that was like 2 weeks ago, if even. Now, I did $30 DCA over the last 3 days, so the total investment I got is $34.50. As bad as things have been for the past 3 years, I'm still up $645. But that's plummeting. Just the other day, I was up. If I had sold that day, I would have walked away $1,500 profit. Now I'm walking away with 645 profit. But that's, and this might get worse because it, like I said, people are getting frustrated because it's not moving. They want it to coincide with Bitcoin. And Bitcoin will be the big boy for the next 6 months. And then everything else follows. Then you have meme coins. Then you have the small chips, all that shit. And then when they have all their profit and they don't see any more monies to be made in the crypto, they throw it all in NFTs and games and stuff like that because they have all the money. So that's probably what's going to happen again. Until then, guys, I'm going to be buying cards at a freaking great cheap, very cheap price. Social Blade, I didn't pull that up. That's my rankings on it. If you have a YouTube channel, go check out Social Blade. It's free. They got a premium thing you can pay for, but just go check it out. Let's go to the Buzz. Where's the Buzz list? Okay, all these are the YouTubers that make and promote Splinterlands. Pause it. Go like and subscribe to them. Here's all their links. Just go support them as best you can. Here's their streams for BronzeDragon. It's every Saturday morning. Aftersound Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Splinterzone every Friday night. Sometimes Thursdays. Psilince every Thursday on Twitch. SXQ finally made a video after a while. And they had NFO guides. He's right here. NFO guides. There's this thing. He's the maker of, the creator of Baron's Toolbox, and he's also making a game. Great video. Great interview. Steve R82, same thing. I don't know if he has a specific time that he does streaming. People's Guild, same thing, 1 or 2 a week. Bobaphet, 1 or 2 a week. People's Guild had an excellent talk on their podcast a couple days ago. Go listen to it. And it's them talking about what I've just been mentioning, that they're struggling, they're bleeding money. Here's what I want and hope. I hope what they're really concentrating on is surviving. And if they got to cut corners, if they can't upgrade shit, fine. Make sure you buy yourself time to get this game to where it needs to be. If that takes 5 years, I don't care. That's why I'm worried about throwing, if you start panicking and throwing fat cash at shit for a quick fix, we could lose out everything. Just make sure you can keep the lights on and keep the games going. Those who stick around will. Those who take advantage of these incredible cheap prices will. And then when you figure it out, when the market rights itself, boom. That should be your concentration. Stop trying to be something that you're not right now or can't be by throwing fat cash at it. And that's with the Steam thing. Not that the Steam thing promotion isn't good, but the cost, is the cost going to equal the benefit? And I don't think it is right now, because I'm going to say this, I'm going to say it again. Everybody that's in crypto already is in crypto. There's more developers than there are players coming out with pieces, because the developers are anticipating this rush that hasn't come yet. And it might not come for years. But when it does, it will be overnight. But there's more games than we can play right now. And the amount of people coming into the space is like nil. Because those who have figured out that this is the future are already here. The problem is, people, I'm tired of hearing it's too early. But that might be it, guys. This might be 4 years off. This last 4 years might have been so early that it's like getting a cell phone 10 years before there's any towers built. It's just the way it is. It's just not all clicking yet. But when it does, it will be unregistered. And again, not financial advice. Okay, that's enough of that. That's my little pep talk. All right, let's go to the battle and see where I'm at. I got no packs to open. Oh, yeah, I do. I got Gladius. Oh, no, I just opened it. We're all done. All right, let me go show you what I got in the packs. And this was last night. I got 4 gold cards. Now my Taro Cobalt account got into platinum. So I got a lot of cards last night. Very good. What was I going to say? Oh, let's go look at the leaderboard. 6589. I am in gold 1. Working my way up to diamond. I'm sorry, Taro Cobalt got into diamond, not platinum. So my next one in KGM Jam here is diamond 3. Okay, I have no cards to buy because I'm broke. I've already bought the cards. I show you what they were, so I'm all done here. Please like and subscribe. If you get a chance, go check out Pro Advertisers Club. If you're a part of Splinterlands, hang tight. Take advantage, if you can, of these low prices. It's going to probably get worse. Okay? And second thing is, if you haven't joined, now's the time to do so. Because you're going to come in and you're getting... My DCA saved me, because for the last 3 years, I've been DCAing. Not every day, but at the beginning and at the end here, I've been DCAing lately. And so, as the prices come down, it cuts into my losses from as far as price development. That's why I'm up $658 still, because of my DCAing. If I put all that money in at the beginning, I'd be down 90%. So that's the power. Don't, take a couple dollars, get the cards you want. Don't put it all in today. And then when things go back up, you sell, you don't buy, you go back to packs. You got to be flexible in your strategy. You just got to. Okay? Thank you for watching. I know your time's valuable, and have a nice day.